what is light harvesting complex, what is reaction center. This entire information we will discuss in this video. So firstly we should talk about photosystem. Photosystem. So photosystem means the combination of light harvesting complex plus reaction center. Reaction center. So light harvesting complex means initially it will absorb the photons. The energy is in the form of packets, that is photon packets. So when light is absorbed by these pigments, so visible range, if we know that visible range 400 to 700 nanometer, all right, in that particular region these pigments will absorb. So light harvesting complex will contain both proteins and pigments. So here light harvesting complex contains pigments and proteins. So what are those pigments? Pigments such as carotenoids, 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 phycobilins, and other protein other proteins also many number of carotenoids, phycobilins, even chlorophyll C, chlorophyll D, chlorophyll B, all together form a light harvesting complex. So that is about light harvesting complex. As we told you, reaction center always in a photosystem reaction center always formed by chlorophyll A molecule. Chlorophyll A molecule will be formed as a reaction center. So for your understanding, if you make a reaction center, if it is a reaction center, all the other associatory pigments which are present here and surrounding the reaction center, this is this group of molecules are called you know LHC, and this is a reaction center. So when light is illuminating, so when light falls down here, light will travel. Okay, light will travel to reaction center. This is actually the process of light energy absorbing, okay, process. So here, according to this photosynthesis, a light process, uh, in light reaction there is involvement of two photosystems. One is photosystem 1, which is firstly discovered, and photosystem 2, which was discovered secondly. So this is a photosystem. When we talk about photosystem, right? So photosystem 1. Now photosystem 1 is formed by light harvesting complex plus reaction center. Chlorophyll A absorbing, particularly absorbing 700 nanometers. Based on the absorbing wavelength of the light, it was decided as, I mean, not decided, they observed this. So secondly, photosystem 2, photosystem 2, same light harvesting complex plus reaction center. reaction center, chlorophyll A only the reaction center occupied by chlorophyll A, but it is the wavelength is 680 nanometers less than, 680 nanometers. So these are the two, photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. So simply here the reaction center will absorb the 680 nanometers and 700 nanometers at different wavelengths. So before that only these pigments, associated pigments, will absorb, and in fact there is a peculiar function here. This light harvesting complex will act as a shield. The reason is, if directly light falls on chlorophyll A, there might be a chance of oxidation process, photooxidation. So these pigments will protect. In other words, we can say two functions. Number one is these LHC molecule acts as a shielding agents, because they protect as a cover, as a shield before it reaches a proper wavelength, right? And the second one, this also LHC involves in inductive resonance. Inductive resonance means when the light falls on when light falls on this LHC molecules transfer certain light to this reaction center.